We're Eamon and Beck, and after 3 amazing years of van life around our planet, we abandoned our van in Morocco because
it's time for you to come home.
So, home we went. In April, we bought ourselves a new van and decided to build it out yet again. We can't say it's been a breeze.
This headliner almost ended our marriage.
Eamon is officially certifiably insane.
Project has gotten a little bit more complicated than I would have liked.
But as we tie up loose ends this week, we can definitely say it's been worth it. It's like the last piece of the puzzle. I feel awesome.
I think this might work.
Yeah. That's perfect, dude.
Can you imagine? Okay, the last thing I need is some screws.
Well, we wish we were still on the island hanging out. We've got a van to finish, and we really think this is the last week.
We hope so. Also, we're so excited about today's sponsor, Simply Safe. We'll tell you more about that in a little bit.
Having lived in the van for a few weeks now, we know what needs to be done to tie up all the loose ends in here to basically make this the ultimate Sprinter van. Shall we?
First up, just a cosmetic thing. I'm gonna trim off the floor here.
I like it. I don't think we need it on the side here. What do you guys think? If we just make that really clean cut to the end,
Flat, flush.
then we just caulk, or whatever it's called, silicone or whatever.
It's called caulk.
Caulk it up.
But it's not spelled C-O-C-K.
I know. I know that. Do you know that? Yeah, okay, that's the move. Let's do that. We've got a new pantry idea. We realized that when we're sitting here, we're kind of like not using a lot of this space. So we're going to create a little pantry for oats, rice, chia, and they're all gonna be labeled really cute, hanging up here. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be pretty cool because originally we were planning on building like a little shelf there, but A, that's a lot of work, and B, you'd have to really think about how much height you're losing when you go to lift the jars out every time. So we're actually gonna try
a lid method.
A lid to the ceiling and you just twist off. I've seen other van lifers do that and they say they haven't had issues, and I have it in the workshop for screws and stuff like that. Bob signed off on it, Beck signed off on it. We'll give it a go. If it's a disaster, we'll let you know.
As always.
If it's a 13, why don't we bang them out at like 5? Double task here, bud. You got the vac and the vlog.
Yeah.
Ready?
Vac and vlog.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Am I near it?
Kind of, but not really. Like your
My
bun
butt.
is near it. I think there's lots of headroom still. And then tomorrow, Eamon's brother is gonna bring a label maker and we're gonna label them all up. It's gonna be so awesome! Love it. I like that it adds a little pop of color too. It's very nice. We're debating, do we add more or not? So I'm going to get the one and only Bob!
What are you kids up to?
Have a look at our pantry.
Wow, that is cool.
Do you like it?
I love it, man. You're gonna love that.
I think we're gonna love it. We need more nooch, huh? Look at the nooch jar.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. The nooch jar is a little weak.
Odd numbers are important.
7's a lucky number. That's your lucky number, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
7. You're already lucky once in life you found your hooker.
Time to find a spot for my beautiful new plant.
Yeah, boy, I'm thinking right here.
This is Petunia. She's thriving in here. And this is kind of like a Matilda, I think.
Definitely.
Matilda and Petunia.
Wrinkly Matilda.
Wrinkly.
Send her over.
Does anybody know if this kind of plant grows up? Because maybe we should go a little lower.
Also, does anybody know if this plant can survive hell?
We just bought it and I like the look of it, so.
Okay, so yeah, it's gotta go lower.
Lower. If you're familiar with our first Van Trinity, you know we had a shrine for our blender. So a lot of you have been asking what we're gonna do. This time, we're gonna have the blender stand actually fixed in this drawer. And the cord will always be plugged in. So it'll be really easy. Instead of a shrine visually, it's gonna be in the drawer.
Hold on, I want to try something. Well, that didn't work.
I love that trick. Where have you been hiding that party trick? Oh, that's nice.
Coffee. Oh. Much better.
And bring the beat in. Mr. Christopher, you are under arrest. Your prices are too good. Mr. Christopher, your prices are too good. Hot part. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Bienvenido.
You have breakfast already? Looking for a good solution.
We're in here, you know?
Okay. And what is that? Is it tape?
This is whole,
Oh, holes?
so we just taped them.
Uh-huh.
But this is metal.
I'ma tell you what I want. Whole body in the front. Gold bottoms on my fronts. I ain't even trying to front. I ain't even trying to stunt. This is us in the regular. Fresh to the core. You know I'm talking molecular. I love what's the highest. I'm just trying to give you something you can vibe with. I love what's the highest. I'm just trying to give you something you can vibe with.
Push it.
And here's the phone number.
Good shit.
416-451-9596.
It's in the middle?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Vibe with it. Ride with it. Vibe with it. Vibe with it. Ride with it. Vibe with it. Vibe.
We are helping Cristobal, by the way, it is Cristobal, with Instagram. So if you guys want to follow him, it's at Cachet Upholstery. And
We can't confirm that he'll be in the DMs or answer.
no, you're gonna do it, right? You're gonna post videos and photos.
Yeah.
So go follow Cristobal.
Wow.
Wicked.
Wow. Cristobal!
Looks very good.
Looks amazing.
You like it?
I love it. Oh no, what do you always say? I don't like it. I
don't-
love it.
I don't like it. I love it. Have a nice day.
Amigo. Ciao, amigo.
Ciao, amigo. Ciao.
I gotta see this back doors. Nice! Just softens the whole thing up for that pink bed, doesn't it? That's beautiful.
About a year ago, while Eamon and I were traveling through Spain, our van was broken into and everything was taken. I can't believe it. As creators, we travel with a ton of gear. So since then, we've been looking for a home security system that will keep this van safe.
Enter SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe is an incredible home security solution whether you live in a van, a school bus, or a mansion in Beverly Hills. All you do is you go online and you customize your setup. Everything gets shipped directly to your door, and install took us less than 15 minutes. So let me go ahead and show you what we've done. Inside our electrical cupboard, we've got the home base, and this is kind of the brain of the entire operation. All the individual devices connect and speak to this thing.
On each of the doors, we've installed an entry sensor, so if somebody tries to break in, we will get a notification to our phone. One of my personal favorite features is the panic button that we've installed right beside my side of the bed. So if anyone tries to get in here in the middle of the night, should I try it?
Have you ever pressed it before?
No, have you? Oh my gosh! Okay, the noisy alarm is definitely more of a deterrent than the axe we kept beside our bed in.
Whoa, I don't know.
Yeah.
That axe is pretty fierce. In the garage here, we got a few more devices. So we've got the smoke detector, carbon detector, which are important in any home, as well as a temperature sensor. So it's kind of nice to be able to remotely see what the temperature is inside of the van. And then also it comes with a key fob. So on the key fob, you've got the ability to arm the entire system or disarm as you leave. So who's breaking into this van?
Plus, once we install Wi-Fi in the van, this camera is going to show us live video feed as well as record anything going on in here. Thank you, camera. SimpliSafe.
Hello?
What are you making those noises for? If you're based in the States, you can set up the monitoring system to alert you if anything happens as well.
So to learn more, visit simplisafe.com/EamonBeck. And stay safe out there, friends.
Another job done. Let's keep going. We're rocking it, baby.
Yum.
Testing out the new blender spot. How do you like it?
Love it.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna have this really quick and then we're gonna get back to the list. I think next up,
Solar!
solar!
Dripping up. Well, you might be wondering why it took so long to get solar panels on the van. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of...
What's that? You dropped the ball or something?
I dropped the ball on this one. Between the roof rack and Battleborn, Illuminous and Battleborn, the communication ended at me. And
that was my mistake, baby. It wasn't your mistake.
hey, thanks so much,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Put it here, put it here, put it here.
I should never made you project manager.
Hey. So anyway, we thought we were getting rigid panels. We ended up with flex panels. And long story long, I've spent a lot of time now thinking about the situation we're in, and I'm actually super excited about these flex panels. So they're from Merlin Solar, which you can get at Battleborn. But why I'm so excited about this is because we can actually use the roof rack. So they're going to put them flat on the floor, and you can actually walk on these suckers. You can shoot a gun through these suckers. They're like indestructible panels. And yeah, we're going to have a roof deck. Let's install the solar, baby.
Well, we've had months to figure this system out. We're still not sure we have everything we need, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, got hot color venture coat. Whoa, long drip color tend to go. Been a while since you've been involved. Got to draw with the walls off of a revolver, spun like revolver or a revolving door. What you think the car owner came here for? Never trip, never fall. This one lane's for. Won't touch down to that pace secure. Ancient pure. I'm a real OG with the flows OP, and the girls know me, and the bros I'll sneak with the dishes. I don't care 'cause my sneaks limited edition. Pity gets vicious.
So essentially we've got 5 105-watt solar panels. So you need to connect them all. So MC4 connections are the best because they're watertight, so I had to switch these all out from Anderson connections to MC4s. And then we got a bunch of splitters. So we're gonna join them in parallel so all the positives flow into one positive that are already mounted. It's like one of the first things I did on the van is run a positive and a negative cable up to the roof. So all the positives are gonna come down into that one, all the negatives are gonna come down into the negative one, and that's it. Now we gotta figure out how we're actually mounting.
The space fit too if you complacent, boo. All the facts is facing you. Got no time to waste with you. It's a no-brainer cause
Okay, we're gonna go down and see if we got power in the van.
$922.5.
Yeah! Okay, so there's voltage coming in and it's charging. It says bulk charge.
Oh wow.
Going back to 0.
Yeah.
It's not the 0.
We're only getting 1 watt. Like
Nighttime.
it's yeah, the voltage is
nighttime.
still. Yeah. Woohoo!
That means yeah? Good job.
That's pretty dope, man.
We have less than 10 minutes until the sun is completely gone, and Eamon is climbing up on the roof. Rob and I had better judgment than Eamon. We said let's do it tomorrow morning, but he's too excited.
We'll at least get 1 or 2 done.
All right.
Now bring the beat in. Yeah. I already know what you came for. I got that tip, so it rain more. Club about to blow like a claymore. I really shouldn't have to say more, but I'ma expound anyway. There's no coming down today. All of the games that we play, the trophies already got all of our names. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'ma tell you what I want. Whole party in the front, gold bottoms on my fronts. I ain't even trying to front, I ain't even trying to stunt. This is us in the regular, fresh to the core. You know I'm talking molecular.
Last night we stayed up way past our bedtime, just zip tying all the wires, cleaning it up, and this morning we got to wake up to solar power! Such an awesome feeling. We've got 5 105-watt solar panels up here, and it's like the last piece of the puzzle. I feel awesome.
So this is like all solar.
525 watts.
Very nice.
That's good. I'm now gonna work on a few little projects in the garage. That's a job I've wanted to do for a while because that's where the barbecue goes and it gets a little dirty, so it's nice to have it all schmick. Just spent a couple minutes tidying this area up. Very important to travel with a first aid kit. And now I'm gonna be spending some time over on this side. It's kind of hard to show you. This is where all the spaghetti bolognese lives. There's a lot of juice right here. Quite a big kick if you were to touch those two together with a metal piece. Big problem. So I'm gonna make that a little bit more safe.
You're painting?
Ideally I would get a thicker piece, but this stuff is worth more than gold these days.
Ooh, baby.
Now, anything in the garage, hits it. We're not gonna electrocute ourselves.
Good thinking, Bill.
Okay, I gotta put one more over here. All right, my masterpiece is complete. So we've got a little sheet of plexi covering that, and then it's just on Velcro, so it actually is holding really nice. It's a little bit wedged up on there, so that's not going anywhere. And then if we need to access it, we can just peel it right off. Beauty! Beauty.
I've definitely been avoiding painting, any more painting, but Eamon had the paint out, so we're gonna finish up the trim in the kitchen. It's time for errands with Buck.
Haven't looked back. We gotta wait.
Place has always got a lineup. Okay, we're in. Off to find something similar to what we had in Trinity. I have literally found this matching fabric from Trinity. Thank you. Thanks. Have a good one. So Eamon sent me to get something funky and fresh for the van, and I got the exact thing we had last time. He's probably gonna hate it. Amor, I'm home.
Amor, what'd you get?
Curtain.
I hate it.
No, you don't. It's the same as Trin.
I'm just kidding. I was kind of picturing something funky though.
I know, me too, but I figured you wanted the thermal protection of the black on the one side. We'll start with this and then we could put funky attached to it if we wanted. One
Funky
day.
attached to it.
One day.
Thanks, baby.
Welcome.
Who needs Christopher anyway? Just kidding. Love you, Christopher. Christopher, whatever your name is. So there you go, and then we'll have a little hook right there.
Oh, nice.
Although we're insulting you, Christopher, we're thinking we might take you up on a little stitch.
It looks all right, like we're proud of our job, but Cristobal will make it much better.
He'll just like, yeah, real quick. He'll do it real quick. So
Real quick.
basically a tick.
We're so in sync. Boom! How about finish the garage? Almost.
Almost. I just realized I haven't really eaten anything today. I think Beck's making some pasta. We're almost there, guys. Well, I kind of got carried away with the garage. You know, once you start, you're kind of like, oh, might as well paint it, might as well do that. What do you got? Some dinner, baby?
Some simple pasta. This is actually Eric's wife's pasta sauce. I hope I did it justice. And then I added some lentils and nooch and stuff.
Boom. So good. You having some, Bob?
Of course.
Are you kidding? Look at that, I get it hand delivered.
Belly's full. Time to finish this garage and get our last check mark.
And that, my friends, is how you build a van in 4 months. See you Sunday.
We almost forgot.